Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a gel polish design to show you. So I'm going to be using a couple of gel polishes and some foils. So I showed most of the products I'm going to be using here, but everything else is going to be listed in the description box below anyway, so do just check that out. So I'd been looking on Pinterest and I see quite a few of these abstract gel polish designs with foil, and I just really wanted to give one a go, so I thought whilst doing that I might as well video it. So I'm coming in first of all and doing a thin layer of white gel polish. Probably could have got away with just doing the one coat of this, as you don't really see it with everything else over the top of it, but I did decide to do two coats just to make sure it was nice and even. So I did that first coat, cured it for 30 seconds in my LED lamp, and then I'm coming in and doing a second coat. And then I'll do the same and cure that in my LED lamp for another 30 seconds. And then I'm just using an old stamping plate as a mixing palette, and I'm mixing together this beautiful orange, which is 80 degrees Fahrenheit from Modelones, and I'm mixing that with their yellow. Both these colours are from the Temperature collection. I do have swatches of them on my channel if you want to check that out. I'll leave the link in the description box. So I'm just mixing them together because I wanted a lighter orange for this design and I didn't have one I liked in my collection, so I decided to just mix some colours up myself. And because they're the same brand of gel polish, they mix together really nice and easily. And like, as you can see, it just created this really nice orange shade. And I'm going to just be applying that with that Dmn Beauty brush. So I'm just basically painting on patches of the colour. It doesn't have to be neat for this design. It looks quite good if it is quite rough and not perfect. I am sorry that as in certain times you can see the lighting is not very good. It was a really sunny day, and I don't know, every now and then I just seem to be getting a proper sun blast. So I just painted that on and cured it for 30 seconds, and then I'm coming in with this mint green shade, again from the Temperature collection from Models 1, but you are able to buy these individually. And I'm just painting this on again in random places, but it doesn't matter if it overlaps the orange, as it sort of ties in with the effect I was going for. So I'm just painting that on. I'm only doing one coat of each of the colours and just creating the design. So here again, as you can see, there was just a bit of a blast from the sun whenever I was working at a certain angle. So then I cured that again in my LED lamp for 30 seconds. And then I'm coming in with this transfer gel. So I use this whenever I'm doing foils now, as it's just the easiest way to get them to work. However, if you apply this, all over, you get a full foil look, and I didn't want that for this particular design. I just wanted, that patchy foil look. So that was why I'm just lightly brushing it on in certain areas. So then you just pop that in to cure for 30 seconds, and I've cut off a piece of foil, and here I'm just lightly dabbing that over the nail. I didn't want a full foil look because obviously I want to still be able to see those patches of colour. So I'm just dotting that on really lightly. And then I did decide that I wanted a little bit more, so I just come in and just pressed it on just again in a few more places. And then I'm going to come in and top coat the foil with my Modelones top coat. So I'm just applying a nice even layer all over the surface of the nail. So you could just leave the design like this if you wished. However, I did decide that because I was going for an abstract design, I just wanted to add a little bit extra in. So this is where I just come in with some black gel polish and a dotting tool. And I just dot on some dots, really nice and simple, just in a few places. I didn't want too many, so it just come down one side there with them and then across. You know, they just added to that effect. I really liked how this design turned out, and it was quite fun to just have a play around and do something different. So once that was done, I cured that for 30 seconds, and then I come in again and top coat over the black. So again, I'm going to just use the same Modelones top coat and top coat all of the nail, and then pop that into cure for 60 seconds. And then guys, that's the end of the dark design. So as you can see, it's super easy to create, but I think it looks quite pretty. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. I shall see you all again soon. Bye bye.